Good evening and welcome to Blueprint Explosive Exclusive. I'm Madhav Das Gopalakrishnan. The National Academy of Legal Studies and Research, or NALSAR, is one of the country's premier law universities. Getting into NALSAR requires years of preparation, a tough entrance test, and a highly competitive rank. But for its 2026 batch, a controversial order by the Bar Council of India suddenly put their future in as advocates in question. In fact, it all started with the university's decision to invite Chief Justice of India, Surya Kant, as the chief guest of its convocation. That invite was met with resistance from students who objected to CJI's presence over his response to the CJP Jantar Mantar protest. 2 days after this, the Bar Council of India stepped in, directing state bar councils not to enroll the entire 2026 batch as advocates and seeking details of those who had initiated, organized, or mobilized the campaign against the Chief Justice of India. And then came the U-turn within hours. The BCI withdrew the said order and also maintained that vast majority of students were innocent. Listen in to what Bar Council of India Chief Manan Kumar Mishra told Times Now.
It was a hasty order. It was not implemented because within 30 minutes of its issuance, it was withdrawn. It was modified and then withdrawn. The council sat in the midnight, and then we decided to close this chapter forever. There will be no inquiry. There will be no punishment to any student. They are free to get enrolled in any of the state bar council of their choice. The council realized, the seasoned members are there. I also realized that no, there should be no punishment rather.
Now, this entire controversy played out in just 3 days. It started with a letter from NALSAR students objecting to CJI's invitation to their convocation. Outrage stems from Chief Justice of India declining an urgent hearing and refusing to view video footage regarding police action at Jantar Mantar, remarking, "Don't waste our time and don't waste your time. We are not interested in videos. We don't have time to watch them." By August 13th, the BCI had moved to block their enrollment of students for opposing the CJI's presence. But within hours, that order was withdrawn. Now, the U-turn may have put the order to rest, but the controversy is far from over. From students and activists to political leaders, there's been sharp outrage over the BCI's original move to bar the entire 2026 batch from enrollment. And now senior advocate and Supreme Court Bar Association President Vikas Singh has also raised questions over the legality of the order. Here's what he told Times Now.
This is only showing that he's trying to be more loyal than the king. He's only trying to show that he is just there to please people rather than work as a regulator. And it's very disturbing the way he has done this kind of.
जो डिसीजन बीसीआई का था वो गलत था, हार्श डिसीजन था, इलीगल डिसीजन था, एंड आई एम वेरी हैप्पी टू सी कि वो डिसीजन उन्होंने रोल बैक किया है. ये स्टूडेंट्स कुछ ही दिनों में हमारे कोलीग्स होने वाले हैं बार में, और इस किस्म के हार्श डिसीजंस और जल्दबाजी में लिए गए डिसीजंस आर नॉट करेक्ट.
Much to Mishra's embarrassment, he isn't just facing backlash from students, advocate, but also rebuke from the Chief Justice of India himself. Chief Justice Surya Kant has made it very clear that students have the right to peacefully express their views and has questioned the need for action against them. The Chief Justice of India has also said the Bar Council of India had no business issuing such an order. Now, the NALSAR controversy cannot be seen in isolation. It comes after months of tension around Chief Justice of India Surya Kant and the Cockroach Janata Party. From CJI's cockroach remark in May to the CJP's nationwide protests and the July 20th Jantar Mantar showdown. The CJI's response to that protest then became a key reason that NALSAR students objected to his convocation invite. So when 450 NALSAR students wrote to the Vice Chancellor on August 10th opposing the invite, it wasn't an isolated campus protest. It was the latest chapter in a months-long controversy. 3 days later, the Bar Council of India stepped in and barred the entire batch from enrollment. And within hours, it backtracked. Let's quickly open this up and take it across to our guest. Joining us is Sanjeev Unyal, lawyer and political analyst. Naveen Chomal, lawyer, is with us. Also with us is Nigat Abbas, spokesperson of the Congress Party. Advocate Kapil Madan, lawyer and political analyst, joins us. Sanjeev Unyal, the Chief Justice of India himself has spoken. He has said that the Bar Council of India has no business getting into a matter which involves the Chief Justice and it involves the students. Why would then Mr. Manan Kumar Mishra, the Bar Council of India, issue such an order in the first place?
But he has taken the order back. Der aaye, durust aaye. He has not taken a long 24 hours, 48 hours, but he has taken his order back. So self-introspection is the best process, I think. So he has gone into that and he has thought, and cognizance has been taken. Number of times we have seen also in our legal department also. Sometimes a judge gives an order, then after that, the second judge, he adverse that order. And Supreme Court, then he takes a third stand. So it is a process. I think that everybody can take
But
cognizance
my dear
at a
sir,
certain prevalent time.
the second time is when he withdrew. There were two reviews. The first review said that we are moving this for all the students because not everybody is guilty. And he said that we are going to wait for an inquiry report that comes in as far as this matter is concerned. So it's after the second round of pressure and public outrage that it was an afterthought. Initially, they still wanted to go ahead and take action against the section of students and teachers responsible for organizing this.
It could be pressure or it could be self-introspection. Anything could be, might be there, presumably we can say. But after all, at present, right now, when we are doing this debate, he has taken that order back. That is good for the, as far as fundamental rights of education and enrollment to the BCI or the state bar councils are concerned.
Okay, let me give in Kapil Madan. Kapil Madan, self-introspection or pressure on social media and leaders, etc., commenting on this. What's actually the reason for rolling it back?
So Madhav, let me begin by saying A, this is completely arbitrary. B, it is completely unconstitutional. You can't pass these kind of orders just because these students have expressed themselves. The law, the constitution gives them right to express. That's the freedom of speech, which is guaranteed. And more worrisome is how this entire sequence of events have happened. Mr. Vikas Singh is also here. I have read his letter also. He was the first one. He's the president of the Honorable Supreme Court of India. And he has also, raised an issue that as a regulator, you can't pass these kind of orders which are prima facie, which is on the face of it is illegal. I mean, this can have a very, very chilling effect on the entire bar. These are the students who will be tomorrow's torchbearer. They will be judges. They will be prosecutors. They will be working in the system. Someone may. So I would just make one thing very, very clear here. As a regulator, you are supposed to know the law better.
Okay.
You are supposed to know law better than those students. You can't do anything. You can't do anything which.
Well, that's perhaps why the CJI has intervened. Let's quickly bring in Mr. Vikas Singh also. And Mr. Vikas Singh, what is your take on how the BCI chair responded to the turn of events?
So the BCI chairman in the first place had no authority to pass such an order. It is really sad that a regulator, the chairman of the regulatory body, does not know the very law under which he is constituted, the regulation under which he functions. There is no power with the BCI to decide about enrollment of lawyers in the Bar Council. Enrollment is a subject which is done by the state bar councils, and every student who passes out law has a choice to enroll in any state bar council in the country. He could enroll in Bihar, he could enroll in Delhi, he could enroll in Karnataka, wherever he wants to. So this is something which is an individual application which has to be considered by the State Bar Council when he wants to apply. Bar Council of India has statutory provision under which he is passing that order. Now, if that is also to be told to the chairman of the Bar Council of India that you have to exercise powers under the statute and you have to do it under a particular framework in which you have been authorized to pass that order, then it's a very sad day for the Bar Council of India, and I think it needs to be reflected upon whether such people should be allowed to continue.
But Mr. Vikas Singh, there are those, including the CJP, etc., who have asked for Mr. Mishra to step down. Do you believe that he should step down?
Of course he should step down. He's already actually continued for so many years. He's using the Bar Council of India like his personal property. And he has no respect for collegiality. He doesn't discuss issues with the other members of the Bar Council. The other members of the Bar Council have protested, saying that he issued this order without consulting them. So I think this is something which is, it's high time that he should be asked to step down.
Okay.
And somebody should be brought in who will give respect to the institution, respect to the authority of the institution, and also which will respect the fundamental rights of students as far as their wanting to take a stand on issues is concerned. We are a free society. We may disagree with what the students do, but their right to take a stand is something which has to be completely protected. And that's a very, very valued fundamental right of students.
Absolutely,
or of every
absolutely. And
citizen
like
of
on
this
that note, it's a very important point that you're making. Let me bring in Naveen Chomal. Naveen Chomal, one of the facts is that as Mr. Vikas Singh, several on social media have asked that Mr. Mishra should step down. Now the CJP had started exposing and making several allegations against Mr. Manan Kumar Mishra, including his 12-year-long tenure. And the fact that he's associated with other law universities, etc. And it's following all of that information that started tumbling out that Mr. Mishra then reverses his decision. So is there a case being made for Mr. Mishra to step down? Do you agree with Mr. Vikas Singh?
No, I beg to differ with what my learned friend Sri Vikas Singh said. There are two aspects. The second aspect, that the CJP people are demanding resignation of Mr. Manan Kumar Mishra, is an altogether different aspect. First, let us come to the crux of the matter. Sir, as per the law, it is the duty and the function of the Bar Council, rightly said by Mr. Vikas Singh, also the Bar Councils of respective states, to issue the sanads, license to the people who can become the lawyers. So in this case, Bar Council of India is the regulatory authority and superior authority of the Bar Council, all the Bar Councils across the state. So if certain serious issue comes to the notice of the Bar Council, it is the Bar Council's prerogative and power to regulate whether such people can be granted licenses or not.
No, are they?
Now,
Where does Bar Council become responsible for students? Where is it written?
Yes.
Where is it written they are responsible for students?
Yes, if the student is not eligible to become a lawyer, Bar Council can refuse the sanad to those people.
On the basis of the political views, the Bar Council will decide that.
It is not just a political view.
Then?
It is something more serious, anti-national activities
Anti-national?
of the CJP.
Criticizing the Chief Justice, who's going to decide that? Is the Bar Council an adjudicatory authority? The Chief Justice has slammed Mr. Manan Kumar Mishra and Bar Council. Are you saying the same Chief Justice is wrong now, Mr. Naveen Chomal? What kind of argument are you giving? Are you saying Chief Justice Suryakant is wrong?
Please let me continue. Please let me continue at least. Let me.
What is the definition of anti-national? Okay, tell me what is the definition of anti-national in your view?
Anything which is harming the national interest.
So criticizing Chief Justice is anti-national?
No. Chief Justice is being arbitrary. Chief Justice has got no business to interfere.
Mr. Chomal, what are you saying?
Chief Justice is not the person who grants license to the students.
Sir, you may want to, be in contempt of court. I certainly do not want to be. I don't subscribe to any of the views that you're expressing. I don't know, sir, what kind of argument you're putting forward today. We'll come back to you. Please collect your thoughts because I think you have not formulated your thoughts properly. Nigat Abbas, your response to Mr. Chomal. He says that the Bar Council has every right to regulate the students. Respond to him.
I mean, I just couldn't stop. I just could not stop myself laughing right now with this issue. I mean, clearly, it's evident that the BCI chairman, Manan Kumar Mishra, who also happens to be the member of parliament from Rajya Sabha, Bharatiya Janata Party's seat, now he's literally gone beyond his statutory powers to pass such an arbitrary order without even establishing a single misconduct, Madhav. This is illegal. This is unconstitutional. I mean, it also reveals, Madhav, the mindset of the Bharatiya Janata Party's government, and because since the chairman is the Rajya Sabha member from Bharatiya Janata Party, that this government clearly says that do not challenge the power, do not question the authority, and do not dissent. This is a step which reveals the larger mindset of BJP that if a student will go on and protest today, the future of that student will be put under question mark. If a journalist would tomorrow go and expose the story against the establishment, the government, they will have a raid at their home.
Okay.
If the activist would go and ask a question from the government, he would probably have some cases against. And they've already established that if the opposition leaders ask the questions
let me get a quick response. Mr. Unial, would you like to respond to that? Don't disconnect from the fact that he's a member of parliament from the BJP. This reflects the BJP mindset, says Congress spokesperson. Your response.
If you will call, all other panelists are advocates. But if you call a political party out of 5-6 political party, then you know where this debate will go. Now I'll touch what exactly Naveen was saying, he was perfectly
Sir, other political
right.
parties were also invited.
Let me
For
complete.
your
So other
information,
parties are also there.
they
Why you
were
have not called
invited.
them?
Those who
Why
have
you have not
participated is
called?
there
Okay.
before.
Anyways, Naveen. Anyways, Madhav. Naveen was right. Bar councils are there to govern the rules. What dress they have to wear, what pant, what's the trouser color, what the pant color, what is the shirt color. They can govern the rules and regulations of the advocates. They are the person who enrolled them to go to the different courts in the
Agree
different
with you.
states.
Agree with
So
you. Where is the mandate to
he
control
was
what students?
right to regulate the rules.
Where is
You
the
cannot go
mandate to
one-sided.
control which students will do
And
what?
the Chief Justice of India.
Sir, please
is a
tell me,
statutory
where is
power.
it mandated that they will decide which student will do what?
Definitely. Let me complete.
Answer my question. This is not a monologue. We are having a debate, Mr. Unyal. Where is it written that they can control?
You cannot stop me.
Why can I not stop you? You have to answer the question. You have to answer the question then.
Also. You have not stopped.
No, answer the question.
This is wrong.
Where is it written that they can control students? I'm asking you a question. Answer the question. If you believe what they have done is correct, answer the question.
Teachers over there are doing politics in the NALSAR University.
Let them do politics. Where that still does not give Bar Council of India the right to control students. They have no legal mandate. As the Chief Justice of India has said that here they have no business doing this. It is the Chief Justice, Mr. Suryakant himself, who has said this. Let's not argue over this, sir. Then are you saying Chief Justice is wrong?
Who has given them a platform?
Mr. Unyal, is Chief Justice wrong? Are you saying that the Chief Justice Suryakant is wrong? Yes or no?
Naxalites?
Is Chief Justice Suryakant right or wrong? Please tell me.
University
No, you are running away from the question.
professors
See, this is the problem. You are running away from the question.
Yes.
Don't try to browbeat me.
No.
I have many people coming on the panel. The point is you have no answers. Neither does Mr. Chomal to the difficult questions that are being posed to you. You're trying to airbrush all that with all sorts of other arguments. The point is this is a hugely embarrassing moment for the Bar Council of India. It's the Chief Justice who's saying it's between me and the students. Bar Council has no business being involved. And we certainly hope that any attempt to browbeat students, whichever political party it may be, does not happen again. Whichever organization or Bar Council it may be, does not happen again. Let's leave it there. Mr. Vikas Singh, Sanjeev Unyal, Naveen Chomal, Advocate Kapil Madan, Nigat Abbas, thanks so much for joining us this evening.